There we go. There we go. There we go. I always forget. I always forget when when I restart OBS and manually click over, as opposed to using my Stream Deck. I always forget that it loads up with the microphone off and the game audio off, and I got to manually turn those things on. Oh, but I was saying I've been paranoid all day about pooping my pants. Every time I get a little tickle, and I'm like, ooh, am I shitting myself right now? Any tickles or whispers or breezes, puckers, at any time, anything going on down in the beehole. It's like, am I shitting myself? I think I might be shitting myself, and I don't want to shit myself, so I got to be careful. So QC, now while you're on your like 3 days a week work schedule, what days are you working? Look at me, just the wrong goddamn. Ugh. I'm really not paying nearly enough attention to what I'm doing for this build or this rune level. You work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? That's fun. Why don't you pick up a side gig? Are you still just playing Vermintide? Is that the only game that you're into these days? Oh man, do I have somebody blocked? I think I might have somebody blocked. I sure do. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, it's almost an everyday thing for me. I wake up and there's like, I could do some things, but I'd rather just go back to bed. I know next to nothing about any of those games. I couldn't even tell you what genres. I couldn't even. I don't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you what genres. I'm pretty sure Vermintide is some sort of action RPG horde mode, something or other. StarCraft 2 is that a an RTS? Are we out of invasions? What's the other one? I don't know anything about Pillars of Eternity or Grim Dawn. Age of Empires 2. StarCraft is the one that's like, they actually have professionals and shit, right? Oh my god. I can just tell by the fucking box art that I'm like, all right, that game's not for me. Oh, I forgot to start my fucking Steam P2P. Is this person by themselves? I got a red with me. Daydream Days TTV. Look at me, I'm a streaming fucking... I know, I'm here. I don't know what you're trying to communicate to me. I don't know what you're fucking doing, man. I don't know what we're doing, and this is why I fucking hate this so much. I don't know what to do with the fucking laggy. What is this dude doing down here? What the fuck is going on? What the actual fuck is going on? This is why this is so fucking dumb. Man, I wish we had a higher fucking... I wish there was 6-player world. I wish we had 6-player world, guys. This game would be so much better if we had 6-player worlds. Then there could be 3 other douchebags in here. There could be 3 other douchebags in here playing like fucking assholes. If only they gave me 6-player worlds. Oh, I should go for if there were 6-player world, then you have a better chance of getting a good coin raider. It would go from 4% up to 6% if you work out the mash. If you work out the mash right. I'm gonna do that thing that you enjoy, sweet, where I just go somewhere in the level and hang out. Now the question is, what portion of the fucking level should I go in? I should probably just go hang out and take the elevator down to Melania. And then I'm untouchable. Let's see. Okay, I can do this. And then I'll be able to cleanse me eventually. Come on. All right, let's be delicate with our jumps here. Delicate and spry. Yeah, fuck you, Conrad. Eat a big, big piece of poop. Eat a big, big piece of poop. Uninstall the game. And then go fuck yourself. Yeah, you're probably right. The problem is I didn't have my Steam P2P running. When the invasion started. And none of these motherfuckers have the same name as the fucking host. And so I don't know who's who. I don't know who is who. I might have to go back and look at footage. You can go back and watch the footage. Now I couldn't look and see, are any of these motherfuckers friends with the other motherfuckers? I said fucking what? Are you friends with either Fun or Cog? You are friends with neither Fun nor Cog. I say I don't know which one's which. I don't know who is who. To block. I mean, I could just go back and I could clock out and reinvade. Oh, they're unable to summon a fucking a co. That's interesting. Someone whom I have blocked. It doesn't say. I think there's some elevator tech where if someone's sitting on a button, you can yank them off. But I'm pretty sure they have to be below you. I don't know how far down it works though. I think it's also the case that this person could probably just use a why did I do that? I can do one of these. Bestial. It's the bestial vitality. They're friends with shitters? I don't know if they're friends with shitters. It's not giving me any indication who was blocked. What does the VOD have to say about any of this? Do any of these people have in-game names that match their fucking Steam names? crazy that. Oh, okay, okay. Now I can tell who the host is. Now I can tell who the host is. Okay, that's the host. Go absolutely fuck yourself. Hey, wouldn't you know? It's a big-titted anime cat girl profile. Oh my god. It's almost as though they're all fucking degenerates. All right, so that one we got figured out. Now, this is another dipshit who's got his fucking Twitch name in his fucking profile. Or sorry, he's got Twitch, he's got a TTV thing, but the part that goes with the TTV, it's not a Twitch name. He's got a space. He's got a fucking space. And so you got to be like, well, do I put an underscore there? They're so dumb, man. Well, that's a Twitch, but it doesn't seem to have any followers or videos or anything going on. What about the version with the fucking underscore? There we go. There we go. Now this motherfucker is up here spamming what looks to be unlimited fucking birch bewitching branches. Gotta pause this for a second. Okay, so they actually are twitching. They haven't even made it past the fucking clean rot nights in the level. They haven't even made it. They got 2 fucking hunters with them. They haven't even made it past the fucking clean rot nights. They are live right now.
At all.
Oh, they were towards the rot. It looks like he picked up a rando. Picked up a rando, then tunted. I need to turn this off. I gotta hear them. Did they get invaded already? They're at the beginning of the level. I feel like they already got invaded. But then I invade. Oh, no, I invaded them first, and then the other player came in while I was fucking around with my my Steam P2P. Can I put this on? Hold on. Advanced desktop audio. Keep it out of the VOD. And also the YouTube. It's so very quiet. Oh shit. What the fuck, man? So maybe this other asshole knows what the host is doing. What did he say? What did he say back here? He's like bewitching the level and then letting the invader fight. Now, who knows what fucking new game cycle we're in? That Red is their friend? I just killed the fucking Phantom. He's trying to drop ponts on me. Oh, live right now? He's trying to drop pots on me? Um... Now, if he starts shooting the any golem arrows, should I bust out a fucking shield? If he tries shooting some golem arrows at me, that might knock me off. He can just shoot them straight up, though. He could just, like, shoot them unlocked, and I think that they would drop on me. I should guys start watching live. They're stream sniping? No, I don't think so. I think he's just playing the fucking level. I'm sitting on an elevator button. He knows that I'm sitting on the button. He knows that I'm sitting on the button because he can't pull the elevator up. All right. I don't need to have this guy's audio on in my channel. I can go back to listening to our music. Actually, I can have that on. He just won't be able to hear him. Now I got to be careful because it could be that that other reds can spawn in. By the way, if anybody's on PC at rune level 150 and you want to be either a hunter or another invader, you can maybe come on over. You can come on over and join me. Now hold on. Oh, he's crafting things. He's just crafting. Okay. Now the real question is there's another player here. Now is this guy gonna fucking do a suicide drop on me? That's that other red. That fucking Conrad Diggle is the other red. There you go. All right. He's not coming back. Oh, did he turn off his Taunter's tongue? No, he's still got his Taunter's tongue on. He finally got something to fucking actually drop down there. Now, do I have... I don't. Ooh, shit. I don't have anything. I don't have anything that, that will reduce my... I guess I could use one of... I could use this. Clarifying Horn Charm. And then my odds of getting frenzied would be non-existent. Now I'm just wondering, does anybody know, does the Radon, does the Radon, ooh, maybe some Makuta people will know. Does the Radon sword Ash of War, does it, does it yank from above? Shit, what's up, Makuta? Thank you for the raid. Clarely, Eldritch, what's up? Sorry. So if I yank this guy... Oh! Does it go infinitely up? He's above me. He's above me. It doesn't go up at all? If anybody's on PC and wants to invade at 150... I've seen people play in elevator games though with the Radon art. Now if he starts to figure out what the right angle is on these frenzy flame stones, I might be fucked. I'm not on seamless, I'm on vanilla. Shit. The lobby is full though at this point. At this point, the lobby is full. And we got hunters. Sorry we don't have the compelling gameplay going on right now with the raid. But I invaded into this world. The host has a Taunter's Tongue active. Oh, I take it back. This host, he keeps trying to summon this nerd back in. The host was running a Taunter's Tongue. The other invader, it turns out, is hanging out in this host's chat. What did he just do? I think did he just disconnect on me? He just Alt F4? I think he just Alt F4'd. Nice. Nice. Anyways, he had a Taunter's Tongue running in Halig Tree. There was a second invader there who was a friend who's actually in his chat right now. This guy's on fucking this guy's actually streaming. But the other red, the other red was somebody who's in his chat. And then there was just a random co-opper. He summoned a random co-opper, but then the red was not a random. It's so fucking weird. And so I killed the co-opper, and then I looked down, and the fucking host and this other red are just having a fucking powwow. I'm like, well, fuck this. I said, well, fuck this. And so then I went and did some work. And took that elevator, and then it was what you saw. And then it was what you saw. If they were more entertaining, it would have been a perfect scrub review. I don't know. They're not so much a scrub. They're just a fucking weird ass fucking tunter. A weird ass tunter ganker. Shit. / shout out Makuta. Thank you for the raid again. Hope you had a good stream. Were you doing some Elden Ring PvPing or some other brand of happy fun time? Some build making. Oh, I just got real fucking cold. I've been keeping my thermostat relatively low lately. And I think I forgot to turn it back up. I turn it down real low at night, like down to 60 at night. And then I turn it back up to 64 when I get up. I think I forgot to turn it back up. You blued into Nap's world, and he thought I was connected to the host who was running away because he had similar PSN names. You paid 10 to get what changed? You changed your PSN name? On account of like one interaction with a streamer? Had you already changed it once before? I thought you got to... Did you get to change it for free once? Dashing Saint thought you were the hacker named Flagged. I'm so confused. What do you mean by you were the hacker named Flagged? Is there a hacker that's named Flagged? I'm just so confused as to... Loyo has had a PSN that was similar to a known cheater. Oh, okay. And so you just didn't... Like, you're like, oh, this is some confusion that's going to happen. This is some confusion that's going to happen over and over and over unless I change it. Did you change it to Loyo so that you could be the same person on Twitch as you are on PlayStation? And then I don't think you were... I can't remember. Were you Loyo on Steam or were you just Loyo in game when I ran across you? I knew you were Loyo in game. You're in Loyo's house. I'm just trying to figure out if I really have to go all the way across this goddamn... It seems like it's pointing me way the fuck over there. You're not known for creativity? I'm Gopher P everywhere. There's nothing wrong with being the same person everywhere. Jesus Christ. I wish more people were. Everybody's got different names on Discord and fucking in-game and all this shit. Like, god damn it, man. Grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up and have a name that everybody can know you by, instead of being all fucking secret agent man. Like, especially if you're going to be participating with a community. If you're going to be participating with a community, the only reason not to have the same name everywhere, I mean, barring like financial situations, is like you're trying to hide your fucking identity. And if you're trying to hide your identity, that's a pretty good indication that you're up to some shit. Now, I say that as someone who has a second Steam account that's currently named Gopher B. But then I was considering making the change so that, well, when I did run into people, I didn't have to... Son of a fudge. Okay, let's do this. Am I buffed? I'm not buffed. The Cragblade is actually lore appropriate on this guy. Yeah, fuck him up. Fuck him up, worm man. Ow. I fucking hate these goddamn fingerprint shield turtles. God damn it, man. They occupy far too much of my fucking attention. And now I'm the one who's fucking stamina deprived. God damn it. Seriously, with the fucking jump attack range. It's fucking absurd. Look at me leaving the goddamn children in the fucking diddy pool. God damn it, man. Fuck. I like how this motherfucker God damn it, man. God damn it, man! Fuck! I'm out of heals. Backstab. Bleed, please. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, what do we got for this asshole? I don't know why I picked this up. I'm not good with it. All right, I gotta heal. All right, we win. We win. Thanks to all of our friends here. The wormy friends. Jesus Christ. Did I get big runes from Mr. fucking Fingerprint Shield? You go out of your way to have different names everywhere? Yeah, see, I don't like that. I mean, I'm sure there's good reasons that I know that I'm short-sighted and don't understand all the nuances of being a millennial. Or maybe it's more of a Zoomer thing. I don't fucking know. But like I said, I've been Gopher since like basically shit. I've been Gopher since 1999. And literally every other fucking handle that I've had since then is an attempt to hide my fucking identity. Saints' names are all different variations of the same thing. He used to have some other, like, some Cthulhu something or other name on Steam, but I think he changed it. Cthulhu Done It, I think, was his name on Steam. Fuck. Twitch is gonna run some ads. I'm gonna take a break and then I'll be right back. You gotta have that brand. You gotta have consistency across all platforms to build the brand. Bow. remember I went to go fill my water in my fridge. I'm like, oh shit, I got leftover sandwich. And it was exciting. Shit, I gotta keep track of this. This weirdo cuck man. Do I have 7 gray hoodies? I don't think I have 7. I think I have at least 4. I got this one. You can't tell because you can't tell, maybe, but it's textured. It's textured. It's kind of a, I don't know. It's textured and it's a little bit thicker. It's not like a fleece hoodie. This is lighter than like any like normal hoodie. But I got 2 of these like textured ones that are a little bit heavier, and then 2 light ones that are like t-shirt, jersey t-shirt material. And I can't remember. I think I got 2 of the same material that are more like oatmeal colored that I wear. So I don't, it's not always a gray hoodie. Sometimes it's an oatmeal hoodie. And I feel like in the lighter color, I have a couple of other, or sorry, in the lighter material, I have one other one that I wear on a regular basis. So it's not always the same hoodie. And honestly, if I could find like a good, like lightweight hoodie that was in like a big and tall size, with good colors, I would probably snatch up a bunch of those and just have the same. I'd have another fucking 5 hoodies. I got a bunch too, and a bunch of darker colors that I don't wear on stream anymore because it's just too dark. I used to go back and forth between light hoodie and dark hoodie. I'm just going to town on this fucking sandwich. I'm not even fucking invading. I was never like, I wasn't really a hoodie guy, I don't think, even though I always had hoodies. I would never consider myself to be a hoodie guy. I've always been partial to hoodie jackets with a zipper, even though these hoodies don't have a zipper, they're hoodie shirts. But in terms of like fleece hoodies, I want to say almost all of the fleece hoodies that I've owned have been zip up jacket style. Shit, I got a hoodie a long time ago from J.C. Penney. If I could go back in time, I'd buy like 5 of them because it's an amazing hoodie, and I just they don't. It's just sad. It's like the perfect. It's the perfect fucking weight. This is terrible. I'm bad. Oh man! It was Gravity Man versus Gravity Man, and I lost. That was awful. I'm at that point in my sandwich where I'm just picking all the individual ingredients off. Vegetables, various slices of meats and cheese. Eating them individually. Ah! They don't have that good Jimmy John's bread slathered in mayonnaise to finish it off. Good stuff. Yeah, we were talking at the top of the stream. All the different sub places. Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's is probably the one that I go to the most often. By far. Most of the other sub places that I go to, I usually go to for cheesesteak rather than subs. Damn it. Fuck. We got two big boys here who are out big boying me. God damn it, man. Fuck! Get the fuck off of me! I didn't die, but that was a bad heal. Now, can I get any fucking help from Spyro Slut? Go fuck yourselves. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Two 12 inch. Oh, 12-inch subs. Sorry, I read it as 2 subs for $5, but now I see it's 12-inch subs for $5. I forgot to mark these guys down on my fucking thing. Hold on a second. I gotta get this guy logged on my block list. Now, is that guy his friend? They're not. I don't think they're Steam friends. Yeah, weirdo. Holy moly, the invasion portion of the stream has gone straight into the shitter. You said a 12-inch sub is a whole meal? I mean, Subway used to have $5 footlongs. That was like 10 years ago. I've never been one to make sandwiches. I enjoy a good sandwich. I feel like there have been a couple times where I've gone on like sandwich binges. Well, it's like I'll buy sandwich shit, and then I'll have nothing but sandwiches for like a week. That's the problem with like making your own sandwiches when you live by yourself. It's like if you have stuff for sandwiches, you got to use it, or else it's gonna go bad real quick. And so you end up eating nothing but fucking sandwiches for like 5 straight days. I love me a good bologna sandwich. Just some bologna and cheese, mayonnaise, maybe a little onion, lettuce. Fucking go to town on that shit all day. Especially if you get some good like deli bologna, as opposed to like a package of Oscar Mayer bullshit. Don't get me wrong, Oscar Mayer bullshit's fine. Ugh. Do I'm gonna fight this fucking asshole in his solo tunted ways? I don't know. You look a little bit too wiggly. Took a little bit look a little bit too wiggly and meta for me. G. Jesus Christ, that latency. Did you fucking see that? That was absolutely fucking insane. Steam PDP says I got a quarter-second fucking latency with that guy. That was a full fucking second. That was a full second. God damn it, man. Where's the right escape path? Probably. I ran past it. Oh no, I think a blue came in, and now it looks like maybe another blue's coming in. I'm guessing. It seems exceedingly unlikely that, yeah, we're not going to get a co-invader. I don't understand what's wrong with my fucking mouse all of a sudden. Am I gonna have to buy a new mouse now? Is this shit sticking? I mean, I've had this mouse for fuck 9 years. I'm pretty sure I bought this mouse and keyboard. Yeah, this mouse and keyboard I got when I built my PC back in like January of 2016. The first PC, not my current PC. This is like two. This is like 3 PCs ago. 2 PCs ago. 1 PC ago would be my last PC. 2 PCs ago. 2 whole entire PCs ago. In terms of like 2 different fucking. I've gone through 2 generations of graphics card and CPU. Yeah. Now, remember, I don't play a whole lot of mouse and keyboard games. I don't do mouse and keyboard gaming. What the fuck? I don't do mouse and keyboard gaming. Did he send both of those dicks home? Copy, paste. Oh, shit. Am I going to die here? That guy was very close to fucking unspotting me. Uh. The thing I looked when I did, that was close. It was a close one. I almost got spotted by this dirty fucking tunter. It would have been lights out for sure. Because I'm not very good at the game. I mean, I've gone through a lot more controllers. Maybe I should buy a Corsair fucking gamepad. Now, I bought the super fucking expensive Corsair peripherals. I'm pretty sure my keyboard was upwards of like $180 when I bought it 10 years ago, 9 years ago. And I'm pretty sure the mouse was at the higher end. I'm not trying to flex or anything. I'm just saying, like, hey, man, I splurged. I gave myself permission to splurge on some good PC peripherals with my very first PC build so that I could be happy and pleased and joyful and have no regrets. Regrets? No regrets. And I don't. I'm over here imagining like, shit, these things have lasted me for almost a full decade, and I don't take care of them at all. I don't like blow the shit out of them. I don't wash my hands before I use them. My mouse has all kinds of different meat greases. It's just covered in a thick fucking layer of meat grease and cheese grease. I just fucking general grease. General grease. I mean, I'm the only one that touches it. It's not like, I don't know. I think that guy saw me. Now he wants me to come down and participate in his fucking laggy gank. Laggy gank. Laggy gank. What are they feeding you? Laggy gank. Laggy gank. It's not your fault. What is he doing? What is that he's spamming over and over repeatedly? I'm sure there's a petri dish of shit, but it's all stuff that came off of me. Unless the mice are fucking running around on my desk, and I don't have any evidence that the mice are running around on my desk. Surprisingly, which is many fucking leftover dishes and shit. You'd think the mice would be up here hanging out and shit, but they're not. If they were, they'd be pooping everywhere, and I don't. There's no mouse poop up here. So whatever bacteria that are on there, they're bacteria that came off of me, and so whatever, they're my bacteria. We live in a society along with the bacteria. They are also part of that society. This is like what's the mindset? The mindset that says, "Hey, I saw that invader man up there. Maybe I should run up there." I'm sure he'll stay there. I'm sure the invader man will fucking stay put. This is definitely a drop that can be made, right? I feel like this was a closer... Can I maybe get an opportune... this is not a smart move. Nobody ever accused me of being a smart man. All right, they're going to shoot at me. All right, I've officially lost track of the fucking host. Now, the blues might be coming down. I gotta remember that these blues, this fucking guy is so dumb. He sends both of the blues home, thinking like, well, if I send both of these blues home, then there's a way better chance that I'm going to be able to get an invader. But then he doesn't realize that he can't get another invader. With no blue, he doesn't get another invader. He has to wait for another blue to show up. But then the way that the timers work, because he sent both of these fuckers home, like by the time another blue comes in, the timer on the other blue's gone, and he's going to get 2 blues again. I don't understand what he's doing. He's spamming. Why is he spamming? Boo, boo, doo, doo, doo. Doo, 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 boo. Doo, doo, boo, doo, boo, doo, boo, doo, boo, doo. Biggada, 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 boo. Biggada, 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 boot. Biggada, 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 boot. Biggada boot, biggada boot, biggada boot, biggada boot, biggada boot, biggada boot, biggada bow. Ah. Boom. Ga. Biggada, 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 boom. Doo doo boo doo. Biggada, 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 boo. Doo doo boo doo. Boo, boo, doo, 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 boo, doo, boo. A nightmare. It's a nightmare. Low. What the fucking show? Racka-dacka, backa-dacka, backa-dacka, racka-dacka. Da-da-da-dum-ban. Bucka-dicka, 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 gobble, 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 racka-backa, backa-backa, 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 gobble, gobble, back, gobble, 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 racka-backa, backa-backa, 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 taka-taka, gobble, gobble, ba-ding-ba-bing, gobble, ding, ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. Ooh, dig-a-ding, 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 ding. It's your fucking nightmare. Man, these 150 invasions are just slow as shit on account of playing Mr. Asshole with all of the fucking tunters. All of the weird ass tunters. Rick-a-ding, 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 boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, bop, bing, ba-ding, ba-ding. Yeah. Ooh, it's your fucking nightmare. Nyah, 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 nyah. Meow, doo, 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 doo. Boo boo doo boo 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 doo boo doo boo doo doo boo 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 doo boo doo boo boo doo boo boo ba 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 Right. Not too big. Ball. Nine. Again. 10. Oh. Hate. Love. Wall. Voices. What's my escape route? This is not bueno. Oh no, this is like I just don't get. I don't know that I ever will, and I'm sure that they're asking the same thing about me. I don't quite grasp the tenacity. I don't quite get where like this player very clearly has it's something in mind as to how he wants to play the game and what he's trying to accomplish. And it's very clear to him. It's clear to me that it's clear to him that I'm not engaging with that. Whatever your fucking preferred way of playing the game is, I am going to be the biggest penis and not let you have that. And then that's where it's like I don't quite get like why are you being so like what are you getting out of this? What I'm getting out of this is I'm absolutely wasting your fucking time. How are you not recognizing that that's what I'm trying to do? Like I made this fucking Reddit post. I made this Reddit post like months ago. Like asking people like, you know, why what changes could be made to the invasion system? For those of you who don't like it, what changes could be made that would cause you to change your mind about it? Or what could be better about it? What are the things that are bad about it that could be better? And just like in the last 2 days, I got 2 different people that chimed in on it. Out of nowhere. They're like necroed the fucking topic for some reason. I don't know how both of them found it like so quickly back to back. But one of them's basically like, yeah, I've gone through New Game Plus fucking 5 or whatever, and I've carried a few friends through the game, or he didn't say carry. I brought a few friends through the game. And you know, most of those friends are PvPers in another game and they can handle, but you know, some of them like only have like 30 minutes to an hour at a time to play, and these invaders come in the open world and run away and waste all of our time. I say fuck them all. That's why you got to be able to opt out. Fuck all these dirty red men. It's like, what's preventing you when they're wasting your time? If they're genuinely wasting your time, what's preventing you from just Alt F4ing? Or dying? Just throw yourself off a fucking cliff and move on. What is preventing you from doing that? If it's such a fucking thorn in your ass, what's keeping you from doing that other than some weird ass fucking pride and misguided, I don't know, mind reading that lets you think that if you don't die, then they don't win. When the reality is, for all of those people that run away like that and stay in your world, they're trying to waste your time. Now, like I said, I could also maybe learn a lesson from this, in that, this motherfucker thinks that he's wasting my time too. But you can't fool me. I was wasting your time first. Ha 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 ha. Got him. Cunt, how you doing? Now, what's my escape? Seriously, though. I wonder. I want to go super secret camouflage. I wonder what the best. Is there like a good camouflage set? Armor set? If so, what's the best camouflage armor set or fashion? The one that allows you to, like, when you're not using the concealing veil, to blend in with the fucking surroundings. How am I? I'm good tonight, I think. Poop train's in the house. Now, I want to think that if I drop off over here, that the game's going to be like, you are beyond the bounds of multiplayer. What do you guys think? I'm pretty sure you can, yeah, you can definitely drop off right here. But yeah. I was beyond the boundaries of the multiplayer area. So I think I've done fucked myself. If that nerd comes down here, I think I might be effed in terms of being able to run away. But I could yank him off. Now, the question I have is, if that nerd comes down here and I reposition, will I reposition behind him? Probably not. By the way, Poop Train with the tier 1 sub back for a 49th month. In the deepest, darkest, dankest depths of the gopher hole, where this nerd has been here. This nerd came down, well, unless this guy's not loaded. Does this guy not load until the host comes down here? It seems a little bit weird that he would have come down here and killed that guy and not opened that chest. Poop Train, how you doing? I saw you streaming the other day, I think. I was just talking earlier, Poop Train, about somebody asked when I started playing Souls. And I said, it was around the time when I was playing Borderlands. I had a following from Borderlands, just a small one, barely enough to even sneeze at. But you were part of that. I think you're the only fucker that comes around from that moment in time. You're the only Borderlands person that comes around anymore. This guy got done moving around. Kingdom Come? What kind of game is that? It's a gotcha game with masturbatory themes and hentai waifus. You were part of that raid when Hazard's raided for Spelunky. Now, maybe, wait a minute. No, I swear we actually played Borderlands 2 together. Or maybe it was Borderlands 1. I swear that, and I might be wrong, I know that some of Hazard's crew came in and I did some multiplayer in Moxie's. There was some Moxie DLC with like a something or other. And I feel like you were part of that. It was just one time. But it's been so long that maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, I was on Xbox too. I played Borderlands on Xbox. Kingdom Come is a medieval RPG simulator. What does it simulate? A store. Kingdom Come Deliverance? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Should I pause this? What is this? Live? I don't want to see live. I want to see fucking this shit. What is this? What is this? Pause. 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 Show the overlay. Oh my god, I'm blinded by fucking mature 17 plus. Ooh. Ooh, 17 plus. That means there's titties. Pause this. Huh? Play. Ah. What's up, Winter? I forgot to turn this back on. Mama nama na. Close. What? I said qua?
I was never meant to be a warrior.
No, we already watched that. I'll rage quit out. I'm not going to necessarily disagree with that, but I guess what makes you say that? What makes you say that, QC? Can I escape? There it is. There it is. Oops, I don't want this shit. We're doxing nerds right now. Is this the one that I saw? General Cinematic? Is there a gameplay trailer? There it is. Gameplay. Story trailer, roadmap trailer, Saints and Sinners. What's this fucking gameplay teaser?
I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, and if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences.
I intend to wage war, not parley.
Not parley. This is supposed to be a gameplay trailer.
We need more people. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Will you help us, Henry?
I like that.
That said February 11th. Oh, maybe that was a different launch date for a different era. Most people quit because of the combat. It's a very niche mechanic. You'll either love it or absolutely hate it. There's no in between. Like what about it is like, I guess what makes the combat wonky? Now I would say that initially my initial reaction is that it looks like another game like Witcher where I'll spend 15 minutes watching cutscenes and then 4 minutes playing the fucking game, and then it's another 15 minutes of fucking cutscenes. And if it's not like that for the whole game, it's going to at least be like that for like the first 2 hours. Or maybe the first 10 hours. And I'll be like, fuck this shit. I want to play the game. I don't want to watch a movie. I want to play a fucking game. And I don't mind there being some cutscenes here and there. But let the fucking game tell a story. Don't fucking tell a story and slap a game on it. Let the fucking game tell a story. Now, who's the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Deliverance 2. Oh, what's the news? News. First Game of the Year 2025 contender has emerged. PC performance. There you go. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is proof, if any was ever needed, that you don't need the latest graphics technology to have a great-looking game that also runs well. Kingdom Come 2's technical touch-ups include... Oh, no. More dialogue than Baldur's Gate. I don't have anything to compare that to. All right, let's see if we can find Kingdoms Come Deliverance 2 combat. Videos. That's 30 minutes. Stop losing fights. Easy combat guide. Combat guide. Is combat good in Kingdom Come Deliverance? There we go. That sounds like what we want to look at. Pause. Pause. That window captcha? I want that window captcha. What? What?
Welcome back to the channel today.
Why isn't this letting me capture that? Properties. Okay. Turn it on. All right.
We are going to be fighting some of these bandits over here just to showcase a bit of combat, to show you what it's like, especially when you are leveled up versus when you are not leveled up in a specific weapon, perks, type stuff, everything you need to know. But before I get into it, I'm giving away a copy of this game, so make sure you hit the like button, comment down below. I just want versus something between when you're fully armored and have all the weapons that you need versus something that you don't have the weapons. You see that as a surprise attack with one of the perks where it's just an instant one-hit kill to the chest. Obviously, if there are armed attack with one of the perks that you need versus something that you don't have the weapons. You see that as a surprise attack with one of the perks where it's just an instant one-hit kill to the chest. Obviously, if there are armored enemies, it becomes
stealth
a
archer.
One-hit kill.
Is it stealth? Is it time for stealth archers?
We just want to
turn it down.
Do what we can. Sorry, I'm coughing all over the place. Get him, dog. Finish him off, doggy.
Get him, dog. You got a dog?
Get him.
Oh, man.
Get him, dog. Do your business. There we go. So these guys aren't super strong against me right now, so it's not going to be too difficult for me, but I wanted to show that you don't actually specifically need to have any kind of combos or anything like that to win a fight. So you see, I just one-hit kill him. Now, these don't have big lots of armor and stuff, and the weapon that I'm using, the one-handed weapon, has a lot of good perks. There we go. Master Strike.
I yield.
No, come here. Die. Die. What the hell? He's invincible? There we go. So I have, obviously higher perks that do more damage. I've got better stamina.
Is he just
because
fucking
all I've used is one-handed
steamrolling?
swords. That's literally all I've used. So anything like pole axes, I'm going to be a little bit weaker against these enemies in terms of getting hits. Boom, Master Strike. Okay, let's just...
Is he just steamrolling through like low-level fucking enemies?
Oh, did I just hit my dog? I think I just hit my dog. Whoopsie daisy. Why was I able to take them out with relative ease? Well, one, I'm high level, they're low level, but on top of that as well, it's the perks that I'm using. So before we show out some of the other weapon types, I wanted to show a couple of the blocking. I didn't have to worry too much about it. But what about the bow and arrow? How was I able to, and
I don't want to see your goddamn perks.
And now I'm getting teamed up on and I can't unlock off that guy. Okay.
Fuck, man. All right.
Okay, my
Fuck this guy.
is so low already.
Fuck this
not got any
guy.
with the
It is shitty tutorial. Hold on a sec. I gotta go over here and move around, maybe. Move. Was there another Kingdom Come Deliverance tips on how to dominate I don't want to dominate combat. I just want to see what the combat's like. I want you to explain the combat system. Maybe that's what the guide is all about. Let's just watch one of the fucking guides.
Combat is probably the largest driving force for your character in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. From marksmanship to unarmed brawling, there's something for everyone across the myriad of ways to kill bandits, murder victims, or defeat your foes in this game. But the system is complex and heavy, and filled with some pitfalls that I have stumbled upon many times in my some 100 hours of the game. In this video today, I want to help you get a better understanding of combat by breaking down the mechanics of it as a whole and going through
you guys have got 100 hours in the game already?
Before you go any further,
how the fuck do you have... The game just came out. Right? Yeah. Fuck! Is this thing still... Fuck me, man. Now it's back. I think I'm back. Audio only. It doesn't look like... I'm here. I'm fucking here. I don't know what froze. I think I might need to fucking uninstall and reinstall OBS. So there's a thing to do. But I was just commenting, this guy said he has 100 hours in the game, and the game just came out like the other fucking day. 3 days ago. How do you have no, there's literally not 100 hours. There is not 100 hours, man. Yeah, maybe he got it early. Was there like some sort of early release for cool people who paid more money? Anyways, we can get back to watching this fucking combat tutorial.
further in this video, let me tell you that what we'll be talking about is not a min-max guide to doing things a certain way in combat. Rather,
Good.
I'm going to help you understand the system better so you can better explore the world.
Okay.
My aim with my videos is not to take away from your experience of learning more about the game, but
Fantastic.
rather opening the door so you can understand it. I want you to play your game your way, not my way. So in my typical fashion of upfronting the knowledge of my video, let me give you the down and dirty of what to be discussed. One of your largest damage sources for melee is combos. You'll discover them early, spend some time in the character screen, and memorize them, then use them for tons of damage. Do not spam your attacks. You'll just end up losing stamina and have every attack blocked by your enemy. On that note, stamina drain is relative to the weapon you're using as well as your skill in them. Heavy, high-power weapons require more stamina than lighter, lower-power ones. Whenever you swing, parry, or block, the game will quickly flash the optimal direction to respond to get the most damage or maximize your chances to hit. Try and build a muscle memory around that. I've still yet to do it. One of my biggest tips, though, is to clinch. Walk forward and bind or clinch with your enemy. That's all you gotta do, just walk into them. You'll be treated with a perfect parry opportunity. Leverage that and either master strike or riposte to do a ton of damage to your enemy without the risk of dealing with a missed parry that results in a hit. That's the too long didn't watch this entire video. So if that's all you wanted to know, please feel free to shut the video down, get back to enjoying your journey in medieval Bohemia. You can navigate to any part of this video that interests you the most using the chapters and with the timeline in the description. If you've not yet picked up Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, you can use the link below to my Fanatical. It's in the description, the pinned comment. It's 10% off through them. You'll get a Steam key and I earn an 8% commission. So it's an awesome way to support the channel. Lastly, don't forget to check me out on Twitch where I'll be doing giveaways of the game linked below. Let's get started on the ultimate melee combat guide for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Loading into the game, let me just go over this very quickly so that you know. Anything we talk about in this video, it's pretty much right here. Evades, feints, perfect blocks, riposte, all that stuff that we're going to kind of go into in more depth can be found here. So if there's a point in this that
What is he talking about?
What did he say about that we're going to go? It's pretty much, let me just go over this very quickly. Melee combat guide for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Loading into the game, let me just go over this very quickly so that you know. Anything we talk about in this video, it's pretty much right here.
Right here, was right where? Pretty much right where? It's right here. Right here. It's right here. Oh shit, my fucking cursor's on the screen.
Evades, feints, perfect blocks, riposte, all that stuff that we're going to kind of go into in more depth can be found here. So if there's a point in this that maybe, what did he say about feints? It's probably right here. If you move to attack from one direction but quickly change direction just before your attack, your opponent will have a sense to a parry. Or evade in combat, you can use an evasive maneuver. You can perform it by pressing the jump key along with the directional key. So all this stuff is right here for you. Feel free to take advantage of it.
I gotta play this keyboard and mouse?
Going forward. So we're going to divide this video and I'm using...
Is this a keyboard and mouse
pressing the jump.
recommended game? Full controller support. Full controller support doesn't necessarily mean controller preferred. Full controller preferred.
Key along with the directional key. So all this stuff is right here for you. Feel free to take advantage of it if at any point you need it as a reference going forward. So we're going to divide this.
Here's a question. Here's a question. Do I navigate the menus with my analog stick moving a cursor around? If I were to do a controller, it looks like this gentleman has a cursor on his screen. Where is it? Right there. It's right here. He's got a cursor on his screen. Am I going to be moving a cursor around with my fucking analog stick? Bumpers and D-pad. Okay. Good. Okay.
Along with the directional key. So all this stuff is right here for you. Feel free to take advantage of it if at any point you need it as a reference going forward. So we're going to divide this video, and I'm using the photo mode to pause it all for me. We're going to divide this video into 3 sections: attacking, defending, and then combos and special moves. I'm going to reset every single situation, more or less, by using Tomcat here. Tomcat you'll get access to very early in the game, right after the prologue, and he's basically the trainer that you would have had access to in KCD1 that gives you all the information on how to learn all the more advanced techniques. So what we're going to start with is attacking. And I'm going to jump into the combat circle with him. So let's go ahead and just quickly talk to him. Press let's fight. And I'm going to do everything here with short swords. Because
is this the part where I would rage quit, QC? Just talking to this motherfucker?
Starting out, I'm going to assume you're using short swords.
Just talking to this motherfucker. This is where I uninstall and get my money back.
operate around those things. Maces and shield and staves, those again are a little bit different, but by and large it's the same overall rules to accomplish the same things. What I mean by that is a feint is the same on every weapon as it is on a longsword. So let's go with short sword. A longsword, if you don't know, a longsword is a two-handed weapon in medieval lore, I guess you could say.
Or is this, I guess, now when you say that QC, that you say I would rage quit and not want to learn the system, are you basing that on Monster Hunter? Ooh, I think, yeah, I think I'm back. Yeah, whatever happened, it happened. Something happened. Nope, I didn't die. We're going to go ahead and end the game because I'm going to be done here soon anyways. Oh, shit. Watch OBS. If OBS fucks, I'm just going to be done. We'll find out here soon. You didn't watch Monster Hunter. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. That's what I was saying. Like, am I in the process of talking to this guy to figure out the fucking combat? Would I just rage quit that?
Broadsword. Those are short swords more often. So we're gonna start with a short sword. I'm gonna jump into some combat here. So to open us off, and again, I'm using the photo mode to pause everything here. It's actually very clever. I'm feeling super happy about this decision. So with attacking, there's some things we want to go over. The two big things are your stamina. Your stamina is going to be the biggest driving force in the amount of attacks that you can do. If you simply attack things, then it's going to drain your stamina. Moreover, you can hold down attack and drain your stamina more. Your stamina drain, and this is very important, is relative to the weapon in which you are attacking with. The lower the skill, the higher the drain.
Fine, stamina.
So if you have a weapon that requires 10 strength and you have exactly strength, really having more power, heavier, bam, our attacks. I'm just going to show you what happens. If I just press left click here, it's very easy to telegraph for the enemy. It's going to be easy for them to just block this, and he's like, he's just in defensive mode, so he's just taking it. What we really want to do here is the game itself will show you the optimal direction to attack, depending on if you have a combo set up or if the enemy has their side exposed to it. So I have a combo that is up, right, left. So watch this little reticle. You see how these little reticle bounces around? So, oops, I will just stop it. When I'm going to attack to the top, you're going to see the reticle blink quickly to the right, and then I'm going to attack to the right, and it's going to blink quickly to the left. So you can see that little blink happens, and that little blink happens. Now, if I don't have that, and there's another combo that's right, left, right. The game just quickly shows and does that. We'll talk more about combos in a little bit. But if I go ahead and just press, let's just do a stab. The game will oftentimes, depending on the situation, between a block or a parry or an attack, all those situations, the game tells me what direction that the enemy's weapon isn't, if I can't tell otherwise. Like, is that an up or is it a left? I can't really tell. Like, it's clearly to a left. So the game will tell you very quickly, if you make contact or if you're in a position to do so, what direction to follow up with an attack, either through your combo or what's optimal for the sword arm away. It will prioritize the combo. So if I go left, it's going to show me right.
This guy's not even telling me anything. This guy's not explaining anything at all.
Left, right, left. It'll just show it to me. And the quickness of my attack is part of that. But the most important thing in this section is feint.
Jesus Christ. This reminds me of like dudes that would like, hop into the fucking tutor rooms or some shit. And they're like, oh man, I'm gonna be the best tutor ever. And I'm gonna show these fucking nerds what real math is like.
And the game doesn't really give you a good idea of how to do this. The flavor text tells you
you're not giving me a good idea how to do this.
Is part of that. So the most important thing in this section is feint. And those situations again,
like, I still don't know what this fucking reticle in the middle is all about. I think that he's saying that this means I should do a right attack.
Game tells me what direction that the enemy's weapon isn't.
The enemy's weapon isn't to the right. Yes, I can see that. I don't need a fucking reticle to show me that.
Otherwise, like, is that an up or is that a left?
But why? Here's the fucking part. Here's the part that I don't understand. God damn you. Why does this fucking video not want to? What the fuck? Why is it loading? Why is it loading every 2 goddamn seconds? So I guess the defensive guy didn't move a single fucking bit. Why is the reticle changing? Why is the reticle changing if the guy's not really changed? If the guy that I'm attacking is not changing? Oh, the player is controlling the color here? What do you control the color with? If you're using a controller? One of the analog sticks? Fucking A. Twitch is running ads. Who gives a shit? It's just QC and Poop Train now, and they're both subbed. No, QC's blocked and Poop Train subbed. All right, so what button? What kind of buttons is he hitting? Poop Train to make the reticle change. I feel like with the stream crashing and bullshit, you guys are all like 30 fucking seconds behind. And any kind of conversation is going to be frustrating. It's one of the analog sticks. Are you always locked on in combat? So that your whatever stick that you would normally be using to move your character around, I don't know, man. Be the right analog. Okay. Yeah, it's probably on the encoding side. On account of all of the bullshit. Yeah, I'll take a look at this and see if I don't know. I see, like I said, I'm already frustrated. I'm already frustrated just watching this guy try to explain it. So it's probably not something that I would do well with. It could be the kind of thing where I would convince myself, oh man, looks like a fun combat system. I would convince myself, like, I know that everybody thinks that I would hate it, but I'll show them. I won't hate it. But then I'd probably fucking hate it. Is there like I wish that there was like a, if I don't like RPGs to begin with, I probably won't like this. I don't know if I do or I don't. I mean, it would be the kind of thing where I feel like I would benefit myself by going into the game like knowing exactly what I was getting into, as opposed to like that's in other games. My main frustration is that the game didn't end up being what I thought it was going to be. When it came to Monster Hunter, for example, like the combat was way more involved than what I was wanting it to be. And it's like I probably wouldn't have minded the combat as much. I mean, first off, I probably wouldn't have played the game in the first place if I knew how fucking involved the combat was. But I definitely wouldn't have minded the combat if I knew in advance, like, oh, I'm supposed to spend some time learning my combos. This is combo-based combat. And that's how I should approach it. Like, I didn't know that. The game didn't really, I don't know. The game didn't do a good job of pushing me in that direction. Maybe the game just assumed that every fucking moron who does combat goes for the combos. And it's like, no, I'm coming from Souls. I don't do combos. I fucking just swing my fucking sword. So like, you know, just knowing in advance, like, oh, there's this challenging combat system and you'll have to fucking deal with it. Like, all right, I can get into that. I didn't enjoy The Witcher because I didn't realize going into the game that every 15 fucking seconds there was going to be a major cutscene, and that I was also going to have to fucking run down these dialogue trees, role playing as a character that I don't even fucking know. Ugh. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. The combat is simple at face value, but it's complicated to learn. No, I don't know. How much of the gameplay is combat? Is it one of these things where I got to spend 15 fucking hours learning combat just so that I could make it through like a 5 seconds worth of game every 3 hours? Or is it like, hey, this is the combat, the game is primarily combat, and if you spend, 3 hours really learning the combat, then you're going to enjoy, 75% of the fucking gameplay that's ahead. Has a lot more choices and dialogue trees. That's why I quit. We were talking earlier. I quit Fallout 3 and traded it in for Borderlands on account of dialogue trees. So yeah, it doesn't sound like my thing. It sounds like the kind of thing that like I said, it sounds like I wish I was into that thing because it seems to be a very popular thing. But in the same way that I wish I was into Lord of the Rings and I'm just not, I think I'm just not into fucking RPGs. Or at least, I don't know. Is this considered a Western style RPG as opposed to a Japanese RPG? The whole like dialogue trees can go fuck themselves. Like truly and deeply and seriously, dialogue trees are an awful fucking gameplay mechanic. I'm not like, I get it. It comes from this choose your own adventure. I had actual choose your own adventure books when I was a kid, and I fucking hated them. It's one of those things where it's like my friend had them and he liked them, and I'm like, all right, I'll get one too, and I'll like it. But it was like every time I chose the fucking adventure, it's like I don't like that adventure, and I'd go back and I'd pick a different fucking. Go to page 73, and it's like, oh, you have a corn cob up your ass. I don't want a corn cob up my ass. I'm gonna go back and make a different choice. The thing is, QC, is like, and maybe this is where I'm wrong. One of the reasons why I don't like dialogue trees is that they don't fucking matter, and they require me to like have an opinion about what this character thinks. It forces me to pretend like I give a shit about what this character is thinking and what they're interested in, when the reality is I'm metagaming too much. It's like, no, as the viewer, I'm interested in certain things, and I don't want to have to fucking ask you every fucking time. Just fucking tell me your story, man. If you're gonna tell me a story, just fucking tell me a story, and don't make me fucking participate in your goddamn storytelling. It'd be one thing if the dialogue trees like had some impact on my character. And not like some superficial, like, oh, the townspeople hate you because you ask too many questions, or this person is wary of you because you farted on their pet cat. when you really should have chosen the other option of not farting on the pet cat. You stupid asshole. The dialogue does matter, especially in the side quests area. There's a ton of different ways to tackle quests. I don't know. It's also the other thing that I haven't even talked about yet is from a streaming perspective, I don't find dialogue and cutscene heavy content to be very fun to watch. And it's no offense to the streamers that choose to do that. It's just like, you know, not interested in watching somebody read a book. No offense. No offense. As uninterested as I am in playing in a choose your own adventure book, I definitely don't want to watch somebody else choose their own adventure. And so if I'm thinking that as I'm streaming it, I'm like, this is not good content. I don't want to engage with this shit. I want to get to the gameplay. That's what the people want to watch. When, you know, the bulk of the gameplay is this story shit. And then everybody who is engaged with the story, it's like because they've seen the story before, they're just trying their damnedest not to spoil it, even though they really, really want to. So yeah, I would say, how many different ways do we have to figure out that I probably don't want to play this game, right? Oh shit! But I really wish I could, man. It seems like the people who enjoy these games really fucking enjoy them. And the people that actually do watch those streams really enjoy watching other people enjoy it. Character building and combat is interesting for stream. It's more about stats and shit, huh? Oh, you're saying like the part away from the cutscenes and the dialogue trees? I mean, I guess I can understand, like, you know, that there is some value and joy in watching someone um like, you know, if you've seen a movie before and someone's like, oh man, I've never seen that movie, you're like, oh shit, we gotta watch it. And then like you can enjoy the movie, but at the same time you're also enjoying your friend's first time watching it. Like I can appreciate that aspect of streamers playing the game. But like on the other side of that, again, as a streamer, I realize that's why people are watching me, and then I feel bad when I have to shit on their game because I'm not enjoying it. Maybe if somebody that I follow starts playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, I'll go watch them play it. But I should be done now. I should be done with this stream and come back and stream another day. Uh. Uh. Let's see. I guess I will see y'all's tomorrow. Yeah. Single player experience based on narrative doesn't lend itself well to streaming. Like I said, I think some streamers are able to make it work. Some streamers and some viewers are able to make it work. But yeah, that's generally my feeling. Anyways, Poop Train, thanks again for the resub and the game recommendation. Even if it turns out that I probably not the right one for me. It does look interesting. I'll probably keep an eye on it. See what it's all about when other people play it. But yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with more invasions. And I hope to see you then.